June 7, 1997. New Zealand's rising star David Tua versus undefeated Nigerian challenger Ike Ibeabuchi. Two undefeated heavyweights clash next.
12-round heavyweight fight between undefeated power-punching prospects. Ike Ibeabuchi. We know plenty about David Tua.
And then pump the right hand right behind it.
There's a right hand from David Tua. Of 1997. Uppercut from Ike. It's hard to believe that Ibeabuchi can keep up this pace. Lives out of Dallas.
Ibeabuchi should stay with the jab. He doesn't have to be a hero and finish him that he has late round knockout power. So Ibeabuchi's going to have to stay sharp the whole 12 rounds.
Ibeabuchi right back on top of him.
And he hasn't thrown a punch since.
Oh, good uppercut from Tua. From Ibeabuchi. Now he goes with the double jab. Let's see if Tua can get back to the inside.
Just like that.
There it is.
Curtis is right. If he stays outside, I mean, he's winning. He could win these rounds easily. Different things in there.
Two-punch combination. Went to the body with the right hand.
Not landing, though. Oh, good shot.
It was Ibeabuchi.
Nice triple hook, and this is the most telling punch of the fight, I think. That was the first and only time, I think.
This guy trying to steal it. He's trying to steal the round from me at the last 30 seconds.
Meanwhile, Ibeabuchi, for having that body and that foot. Right hand over the top from Tua. Shoulder to shoulder. There's the left hook, right hand combination. Throws 5 punches in that sequence. Ibeabuchi goes back to the left hook. 3-punch combination. Tua tried to sneak in. How these last 9 minutes go. He has proven himself.
And one of my trainers told me something I never forgot. He said, there's guys out there you've never heard of.
Ike now to the jab. Will the experience of David Tua take over along with the power punching?
The jab like him is supposed to really start pumping that jab harder than he ever has with Tua, but Ibeabuchi's doing well with it.
Uppercut by Tua. Oh, here comes Tua. 4 or 5 punches. Ibeabuchi right back.
And he gives it back to him
in the form of that jab. He is committed to it early on. Left hook from David Tua.
I like Ike's left hand. He's got a good left hand.
Ibeabuchi, in stunning fashion tonight, put forth a pace. Ibeabuchi has only gone the full 10 rounds once.
I've never seen Ibeabuchi before, but he looks to have a good jab. And like you said, he has the body. The jab was the key weapon. Like the jab, this is a fight that illustrates what the jab can do.
There's that left hook from Tua, his signature punch.
Animal instinct, like killer instinct. He let his hands go. He tried to hurt you, especially Ibeabuchi.
Good snapping jab. Ibeabuchi never stops working here.
It's almost like
Ibeabuchi has only had one 10-round fight in his career.
But they can't just throw 1 and 2 at each other for the rest of the fight. Somebody's got to separate themselves. Keep motivation up. One thing I didn't like is that he asked him, how do you feel?
Oh, good short right hand by Ibeabuchi. One of the beauties of the game. Tua right hand to the body underneath.
They get a little lax, and if nobody wakes them back up, they'll just keep falling into that. It's no secret that he should use the jab and punch from a distance with Tua.
At the end, Ibeabuchi meets him. What a strong start for the Nigerian native.
Go around him and get your hands off. Break a rib. Ready?
He's got to stay with that jab on the outside. It's not rocket science how you need to beat Tua. He's taking the best shots. He's been able to return fire. A little bit more with big shots. It looks like Tua is starting to feel a little bit more comfortable. There's a good right hand. Now, Ike doesn't need to do this. He doesn't need to stay in there.
Ike Ibeabuchi and his commitment to keep punching. Oh, very nice left hook by Ibeabuchi.
He's got good skills from the outside, and I'm sure his corner wants to see that more. Or you can't bank on the one punch.
Warning from Lou Filippo.
Tyson had those fast hands, and on the inside, he had blistering combinations.
5 from Ibeabuchi, back to it. Tua comes in with the left hooks.
He's impressive with that, but the jab is one of the better jabs I've seen. Ibeabuchi keeps being first. He's always first. He doesn't let Tua lead.
Ibeabuchi 1-2, and now committed to that jab once again.
Take bombs from a guy like Tua. It's not something you want to prove that you can do.
Crowd here in Sacramento.
Nice combinations. He's a very smart fighter.
Turn fire.
And he's also strong. He's pushing Tua back often. And he might not realize how well he's doing in there. They need to tell him.
Left hook, and then goes downstairs to the body with it. More work from the jab. Tua goes to the body. Ike, unfazed, goes with a right uppercut of his own.
So you want to turn. Tua needs to move a little bit. Not box, but move. Just step.
Tua comes bearing in with a right hand and just goes over the top.
Again, boxing's not the hardest thing to figure out in certain instances.
And those comparisons to Tyson's short right hand from Tua, just when you look at the body type alone.
Oh, for sure. He's being consistent.
Oh, hey! Strong, hit him as hard as you can. Come on, let's go.
So better pick the left hand up, all right?
Come on, no pity. Hurt this guy, hurt this guy.
And you know, Tua lands a good left hook here, and he got some leverage into it.
You really get the sense that there's a touch of desperation. Maybe Tua was as surprised with the pace of Ike Ibeabuchi as we were.
It doesn't matter how it begins, it matters how it ends. And it's beginning pretty good for Ibeabuchi here, but...
On another scorecard, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside the Iceman, John Scully. Left hook of his own. Tua now opens up with a left hook. Double left hook from Tua. Receives one in exchange.
This is a good round for Ibeabuchi.
It
really
sure
good.
is.
And just with the jab, that's a Larry Holmes type of round.
They're telling Ike Ibeabuchi, don't quit. Surprising comment? Uppercut on the inside now from Ike. Look at this exchange. Tua. Ibeabuchi really hasn't slowed at all. That can propel one of these prospects right to the contender level. Gets off a 3-punch combination. 2-punch combination to open up instead Ibeabuchi with 2 left hooks. Now Tua sends a left hook to the body, and he's coming off an 11th round TKO victory 2 months ago. Tua now with that shotgun jab, he's popping it right up there. Tries an uppercut of his own. Right lead, left hook by Tua. Tua now a little better on the inside. Punching. But at the end of the 11th round, it was the left hook. Tua to the inside, shoulder to shoulder. Tua left hook. Ike left hook of his own. And the subsequent right hands and double left hook. And he has returned fire with fire against David Tua. But
he's giving Tua things to think about.
Double left hook by Tua closes out the 5th.
Get outside, and stick the jab 4 or 5 times. Then go back in there, okay?
Uppercut from Ibeabuchi.
So that's where the mental aspect of boxing comes into play in the corner. He's not a tremendous defensive fighter. I think
there's that big sweeping right hand from David Tua.
But he seems like he's getting into a little bit of a groove.
Left right of his own. There's a short uppercut on the inside before Tua comes back with a left hook. 2 undefeated heavyweight prospects meeting up. There's that right hand. Tua lunging, looking for that left hook. Double jab of his own, trying to get to the inside. Such a damaging puncher. Tua boring in, going head-to-head. There's that left hook from David Tua. Now they go swinging in the middle of the ring.
That's what they needed.
Look at this. Very, very active heavyweight fight. Ike really, really impressed. David Tua. Has the upset happened?
Ike, the president, Ibeabuchi.